You gotta wonder what I'm doing. So, Mr. Dante got Mr. Creative. Really creative. With some PVC pipe. So, let me just break it down for you. I picked up a job doing rocks along the lakeside, which I believe, if you follow my page, not many of you guys, I did a pretty decent job with it. It was pretty sweet. They asked me to come back and add to it. Here's a fishing boat. A small fishing boat, not like a huge yacht or something, nothing crazy. But he has a fishing boat, and what he would like is for me to bedazzle, that's the word I'm going to use, where that boat goes. Because there's rocks on one side, and it jumps, and then there's rocks on the other side. He wants it to kind of all blend together. So I am Mr. Scheming, creative that I am. I'm making a homemade boat lodge. Something he can launch his boat out, and something that can pull his boat back in. So I'm using PVC pipe for the boat to slide up onto, and I'm using a winch, Harbor Freight rent, a Harbor Freight winch, just make sure all the ends are clean. But other than that, I want to tell you guys something. So, I got into audiobooks, and I'm reading a book right now. I'm listening to a book right now. Thanks to kalfas, keep kalfas, you got me into audiobooks. But, man, did I learn some stuff today. So, and I'll show you guys this job. I'll show you a little bit more about this job. Because right now, you're probably like, what the hell is he going to do with this pipe? Like, this is a pretty decent job. So, if you gotta get anything out of this, you're gonna be like, dang, D, that was pretty slick. Like, I amazed myself on this one. As always, everyone always says, don't toot your horn. Well, you know what? The horn is being tooted today. So anyway, back to my audiobook. It's pretty sweet. Like, I'm reading business. Man, I was about to look at my phone. Business power movement. Man, that's not the exact. Man. Anyways, I'm gonna break it down for you. So, anyways, it's about this lady that works for a company that sells computer products. Hardware. They sell to companies, they use it, it makes their business run smoother. Well, for as many years as they've owned it, they can't, they're losing customers, they're basically going down the drain. And they get a new CEO, they get a new plant manager, and he calls her and he's like, look, I need you to be my grunt. I need you to run around, talk to everyone. I need to know what everyone feels about this product. Alright, and the product is like basically a computer program that you can use. Alright, so he's like, I need to know everybody's thought, opinion, everything about it. So she goes through everybody. She goes through the staff, she goes through the co-workers, she goes to the people, which is the consumer. She goes through everybody, you know, and she asks their opinion. Everyone basically dogged. Like, it sucks. Every time we ask for help, they send us to a 1-800 number. No one ever responds back to that 1-800 number. They always kick you to the curb. Like, they're going on and on about how many times, about everything but good service. So the guy's going, you know, I got you a mentor that's going to help you figure this out. So she meets the mentor. First thing he does, he gives her a notebook. And he's like, I need you to write down everything. This is for you to write down notes, anything, concerns, But basically what I tell you is for you to write down in here. And you're going to appreciate it because you can look back on it. And he told her, he said, so, what makes a business? When he said that, I paused it. And I was like, what makes a business? I'm going to say people. That's what I said. And I was wrong. So, as they went through it, he said, you know, what makes a business? She said the people. He said no. He said, what makes a business? I mean, what makes a business is what was, man, not trust. Wow. Listen to a book and I don't even know what the fucking, I don't even know what it is now. Y'all like, wow, do you really? Like, seriously? And they said like 100 times in the book, like 180 times in the book. Chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7. That was nasty. Faith. Believe. That's what it was. Okay. What makes a business is believe. So I'm like, okay, so how's that going to make my business believe? The reason their business is going down and going under, and this is a true story, the reason their business is going under is because the consumer wants a product that works. But they got a crappy product. And when I say they want a product, the word believe runs the business. This is how they said it. If you have a business, if I come to you and I try to sell you something, you may not even want it. You may be like, I'm going off my porch, I don't want that. But if you catch their attention for a quick second, and you can make them believe that they want it, they're going to want it. They'll buy it. And that's what their company did. When their company first started out, they had people believing they wanted it. I mean, it was a good product. From what I've heard from the book, it was a good product at that time. But he always said, money to people to money. No, people to cash. That was his motto. The old plant manager always said, people to cash. Care about the people, care about the cash. Because when you're little, I mean, you do a good job for that person because you want them to pay you so you can go and move on to the next job. But when you get bigger, you turn to corporate, you kind of just, oh, he sacked the job, we're good for the year. Like, you know, you're making stupid guap money. So you're like, it don't matter. But when you're little, like us, yeah, you take care of the customer and you do everything they ask, you know, you make sure you get paid. Well, they were getting comfortable. And he's like, they don't believe anymore. They don't believe they have a good product. They don't believe they have they don't even believe that you believe that you have a good product. Like, that's when it's messed up. When you're selling something and they believe that you believe your product is shit. So she goes around and talks to everyone, and they're like, you know, customers will call me all the time. This is customer care now, and she's like, I get frustrated because everyone says the same thing. They can't get a hold, whoop, whoop, and I try to direct them to where they need to, and then they call me back days later, talk about nobody ever responded back, they're on hold, they got dropped, and the customer service was writing down everyone she had, the day she sent them out, the day who she told them to talk to, and then if anyone ever responded back. And she had a huge notebook of just endless not getting back with people. And there's only so much she could do. That's another thing I was saying. There's only so much we can do. So basically, she did all this hunting around, jumping around, and she found out that, she went to her mentor and she's like, so I don't understand it. Like, everyone's saying the same thing. He's like, and what is that? He's like, they don't trust it. You got some people that are basically going to go to another place that charges more, but it's not even that good of a product. But they trust that company. They trust that company's product is going to make their business easier, reliable, and money. How you guys used to be when the old guy was there before he left. So she's like, well, how do we change this around? And he's like, you gotta make them believe again. So this is the chapter I'm at right now, is how to make your customers believe again. Basically, show them you care. If I had to guess anything, show them you care. I'm curious to see what you're gonna say. The mentor, he's just laughing because he knows. He says all businesses go through this. And if you're not a business, then you weren't dumb. You kept a tight leash with your customers. You respected your customers. So therefore, your customers stayed. You grew bigger, and now you're where you're at now. For the other ones, this is a really good book. I'm gonna I'll make my own comment because it's been a minute since I've been on editing a program. I bought a program for like $70, and it let me do like 2 videos, and now it won't let me do nothing. And then when I try to call people about this program, they give me the runaround. Holy crap! And I'm to the point where I already spent $80 on this program, but I'm gonna buy another program because I'm tired of doing the runaround, trying to find. Like, I'm about to suck this $80 up, buy another program for computer editing, which I know there's a lot of free programs out there. Don't get me wrong. So before y'all comment and be like, there's this one, and this one, but Andy Clean Cut, he introduced me to a really nice one. It's free, but it just seemed like the ones you buy, they download quicker. It just little things are just a little bit quicker. So I maybe just be tripping. So that's a good example. Like, I don't believe this business that I bought the thing from. They got my money. After they get my money, I don't hear from them. They're gone. So I'm gonna go to another company that I believe is gonna make me happy with when I go to record videos. Because that's why I don't do videos. That's why I do them on my phone. It's because I cannot get into the program. And do I want to use my old program that I use? Yes. But it was a free program, and I guess the update dates just did not roll. Like, they didn't have no updates. So it just went. It kept telling me like update, but it wouldn't offer me nothing. Almost like they went out of business. But that was a sweet one. That was when I used to really start editing my videos. I was doing that shit real nice. So back to the book is, basically she's running around trying to get all this information because the new CEO is going to take all her information and then have the first meeting where everyone meets him, and he has an idea of what's going on in the place, so he can therefore fix it. And this guy he got his, it's like, I hate that I forget, his MBA. He got his MBA, which is a some type of certificate from graduating. I'm gonna put it like that. Y'all be like, you dumb. But he got his MBA. And he knows how to basically breaking businesses. He knows how to find where they're weak, tweak them, and get them back in order. That's what he does for a living. He gets businesses back to their spot. He sees the potential in the business that no one else can see, and he calls it out, and basically goes over it, does an overview of it, fixes it, obviously, because he's obviously not dumb because he's been doing this for a while. He lives pretty good. Analyzes it, and he gets that place back in order. So I listened to about 7 chapters. Each chapter was about 40 minutes to a half hour. You had the intro. You had him showing everybody. We had tired. I've been working since 9 o'clock, and I think like literally 9 o'clock I started on this job. My customer had to go to Beaumont Hospital. I just got home 9 this morning. I just got home around 10 o'clock, pulled in my driveway, got all this stuff in here, torn apart, and jumped on this video to make this video and talk about this audiobook that I'm listening to. And I definitely had to tell authors to it and all that. It's a really good book. Like, I can't, if I'm not explaining it all to you guys, I do apologize. It's just, I have a hard time remembering things, man. And there's so much information in this book. Like, it's crazy. And I see how Kalfas knows so much crazy shit. Because, I mean, just anyone, Stan Genetics, like, because they're reading these books and like, these people really been through some shit. Like, it's like YouTube. Like, we're watching people doing things and the wrong way to do it, and then finally they show you the right way, and then so we don't have to do it the wrong way, and we can save some time and money. But they're like, this guy's been through some shit. He pulled places together and turned them into monuments that were little moms and pop shops. Like, this is what this guy does. So it's pretty impressive. It was impressive listening to this story, just listening to it. Like, it's crazy. This is all done. Now I gotta put this glue on here. Glue all this together. But anyways, what's this like called? Business Power? Or called yeah, it's about that time for this now. I really don't know how to use this. Well, I'm about to Google it. I think we just put one on, put the other one on. Clean the edges, rub around. Then, boom. Easy like pie. Alright, I'm gonna get this figured out. I'll talk to you fools later. But I'm gonna let you know what that book is called. And seriously, when you're cutting grass, drop an audiobook in. Like, I was listening to music, I was listening to Drake and my Christian music, but then like, I'm like, let me see what Kalfas didn't even know about these books. And as soon as I put that book in, I mean, it just kept my attention. Next thing I know, I'm like 6 hours later in this book, and it's keeping my attention. Like, when I get off here, I'm going to jump back on there, and I'm going to go from chapter 8 on out, and probably pause it, because I won't even let myself fall asleep during this book. I'm going to pause it so I don't miss it. It's a really intense book. There's another one on there, it's called Business Power, Flatline Business. There's so many different books on it. It's crazy. And the knowledge that I'm getting from these books is crazy. Like, he said the reason Walmart was such a good investment, why Walmart is so big. Like he said in the book, Bill Gates is rich, but Mark, what's his name from Walmart? Man, Walmart kicked my butt. I worked for him how long, and I don't know his own name. Sam Wilbert, I believe that's how it is. Yeah, you know me, I keep that Walmart tag around. Sam Wilbert, or however you pronounce it. The reason he made so much money is because he believed in his customers believed in him. They believed he had a good product, affordable product. He'll come through. He'll always be there. He's convenient. He's reliable. He's responsible. That's why Walmart makes so much money. Because we believe they got us our best interest. And then we got some other people like, I don't buy nothing from Walmart because it's all out of state. I only buy it if it's United States made. That's another story. But in the book he said he would have been richer than Bill Gates if he was still alive. Because what he's doing in that small time, monuments, Walmart, everywhere, huge places. They're not just little Dollar Generals. They're huge monuments. And the dude from Myers. You know, so that being said, just think about that. I'm gonna get back to doing this. I'll talk to y'all later. Check out the audiobook. I don't do much reading, because my reading sucks. I ain't gonna lie about it. But check it out. I blew my brain like crazy today. Impacted it crazy with so much information that's being thrown at it. And I got another one I want to start, and it's called it's just like about business management. So I'll talk to y'all later. Hope you all enjoy my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I y'all don't like, comment, and subscribe. So just check it out, man. Check out an audio book. Man, I need a haircut. Look at this. Crazy. Look at this. This is my camera holder. Look at the grill. See? The grill. So, I don't know. Check out the audiobook. I'll talk to you later. Triple Long Care. Seriously, it's pretty intense. It's really intense. Not even that one. Man, I could probably show you that audiobook. Cannot open.